Well, let's just be clear about Frank Darby. Did a great job. I love the way he got himself into shape and doing training camp in the off season. Did a wonderful job. Sixth round pick for the Atlanta Falcons, and just a wonderful personality. But when it all comes down to what the Falcons are building right now, it was all about the culture. I think that's what people have to focus on when we talk about why these moves are being made. All right, Falcons did a great job of creating a culture change where everybody's gonna come in and these guys are gonna compete. So a guy like Frank Darby, who had an absolute wonderful training camp. When I tell you, when I got out there, he was the life of the party. He was the life of the field. His teammates love him. The coaches love him. He played great. But sometimes you fall victim to numbers. And this is what happened to Frank Darby. A guy, when you look at, him in the preseason, nothing really stood out. Nothing really stood out when it comes down to how he played on the field. And I think that's something that we have to stay focused on. Playing on the field. Yes, being a good teammate is great. Yes, having that energy, being the life and getting the crowd amped up and being able to, just connect with the fans. That's a great trait to have. But at the end of the day, it's all about football. And what Frank Darby did not do, he didn't put up numbers. He didn't contribute to the field outside of special teams. And he just did nothing. And he did nothing to exert himself or take him to the next level. Guys like Slade Bolden, guys like Scotty Miller. You got a lot of guys right now on this Falcons. Mac Holland. These guys are going out and they're making an impact during the game. And not only on the game, but they doing it in practice field. So it becomes a dog-eat-dog world. A dog-eat-dog world. You got to be able to assert yourself. And this is what Frank Darby, he didn't do. So teams that I think that he can play with, I'm not sure. He would have to play in a physical type of offense, like the Titans, that type of thing. I think he's a good player when it comes down to how he is as far as receiving. He's a deep threat. He can definitely get three deep. He's a big play receiver as far as making them big plays downfield. But he got to improve his game in not only blocking, but he has to improve his game when it comes down to the short intermediate routes. That's where most of the big players and the big time receivers make their money. It's the short intermediate routes, yak yards, and that's what Frank Darby did not display for the Atlanta Falcons. But I hope he finds a team, good guy, good teammate. But I hope he finds a team. This has been your boy Mad Mike with another Atlanta Falcons video. I'm out here.